All right. All right. Let's see if everything is working. Everything should be working. Should be all green to go. All right. Yeah, sorry that I was a bit late for today's stream. I was just getting ready, and my sister called me. I'm going to my nephew's birthday. Called me, whether I like it or not. No, actually, I do like my nephew, so I don't mind. We're just hammering out the details. We're going go-kart. It's gonna be his first time. They needed one more person. Hey, Midori, first one in the chat. Hey, welcome, welcome. I just need to tell the regiment that I am in fact streaming today. My usual streaming hours. I know we had a real nice one last time. Where's that damn picture? Oh, where's that thumbnail I made? I know I have it somewhere around here. Which, honestly, it was kind of nice, not gonna lie. Come on. Oh, there it is, Jap. Japanese. Oh, Japanese. Someone said it last time. It really is basically playing with nothing but tank destroyers. That's the Japanese way. When is your sister going to invade your stream? Never. I will not have a family stream. It's not going to be one of those. I'm not one of those streamers. All right, that's good to go. That's good to go. All I need to do now is set up my chat. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not one of those streamers. I'm not going to invite my dad. Or actually, well, no. I'm not going to invite my dad or anything else like that on my stream. Although that being said, I would love to actually. Well, no. My dad was in the American military. Ivan's son. Did you make your VTuber avatar? That one is actually in the works. Funny enough. No, it's fan art of Lee Enfield. Yep. Fan art of Lee Enfield being a redcoat back in the day. Wilco. Hey, Wilco, how's it going? Although speaking of VTuber avatars, I should have a new one by the end of the month. I'm just looking for an artist. Actively playing D&D, just lurking. Hey, hope you have a good time playing D&D. Oh, Lee Enfield from Girls Frontline 1. Yes, this is Lee Enfield, the one and only Lee Enfield from Girls Frontline 1. Red Punk, hey, hello there. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Okay, what the hell was I doing? We're defending. Alright. We have no AA, that's a problem. We have no research points, that's another problem. Oh shit. Lena original artwork looks so anxious. I mean, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Wait, does this guy have a 30 cal? The fuck? Okay, that makes more sense now. So I'm just have to refamiliarize what the hell I was doing. That has a machine gun. Veteran Rifles straight up has a 30 cal that they probably stole from the Americans. And mortars. It could be fun. Let's try it out. Veteran Rifle Squad, you're in. Tank crew. Doing good. Good girl. Yes, Lee Enfield is a good girl. No AA. Is there any dangerous match from enemy planes? Yes. Yes. We are under the defense. We will have enemy aircraft. Probably. Oh, actually, no, we have one AA. We have one AA we stole from the Russians. And we're going to get supply. Do we have engineers? Yep, engineers. Definitely going to get engineers because we need to dig in. Heavy machine gun has been doing so much wonderful work. And yeah, we'll get this 76. We are fighting in Pinsk. We are fighting the Russians this time. We're fighting the Russians, but not the Americans. That would have been terrifying, but it's just the Russians. Is your favorite Henry Lover lol, but good, how are you? I am doing great. When we gain Lee Enfield AMSR, I can call you good girl until I sleep. I call you good girl until you sleep. Hi. What is that? The clone M1 Grand used by Imperial Japanese Army? It's in the game. I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Although I just bought a book about the Japanese military. I know very little about the ins and outs of the Japanese military. I do know like the broad strokes. When it comes to the army, I'm lacking. I know like some interesting tidbits. For example, in the East Asian campaign, a bunch of them were cannibals. Not by choice. They just ran out of supplies, so they started eating Americans. That was in Burma. I know that. I know about like some of the tank battles that went on, like the early tank battles versus the British, where they did the Blitzkrieg and actually like overran multiple British positions. I believe that was the Philippine campaign. Imperial Japanese fighting the Soviet endless wave of Soviet BT tanks incoming. Yes. Except they are advanced. We should be seeing T-34s. We should be seeing T-34s right about now. We do have tank destroyers that can knock them out, hopefully. But yeah, we should be seeing more the higher tier Soviet tanks. Just have to be penetrated with one shot, but the shot doesn't pass through. Japanese did capture a bunch of M3 Stuarts, 8 tanks, and P-40 fighters in the Philippines. Yeah, funny enough, you can actually get the early M3 Stuarts in this game. When we go look at the tech tree after this battle, I will show you I can show you all the cool stuff. We also have the one Tiger tank that Germany sent over as well. The tanks in this tech tree is based on the tech that the Japanese had, and were also designing in the war. So you're going to see a bunch of wild stuff the Japanese actually never had, but it was designed during the war. That's like the MACE mod. All the MACE mod has that. So the Americans have the experimental tanks. The Americans, the Germans, the Russians, the Finnish. Soviets call Imperial Japanese tanks moving tin cans. Yeah, you know what, honestly, having played with the Japanese tanks, I fully agree. They have no armor. And they barely have a gun. They sent over a single Tiger. Yeah, actually, I can't remember if it actually made it over. Yep, heavy tank number 6. In fact, that's what it exactly is called in the MACE mod, is heavy tank number 6. I can't... Did it actually ever get over? I can't remember. That's like one thing. I know like they built one for the Japanese, but I'm not sure if they shipped it or they just used it. Japanese prototank tanks and blueprint tanks are kind of powerful, especially I played them in World of Tanks. Yeah, like there was some really wacky fucking blueprint tanks. Like, we're talking rat level. Well, okay, wait, maybe not rat level, but slightly below rat level of like prototype tanks. Like, there is some really goofy shit. And you know what? That's great because the Japanese needs all the goofy tanks they can possibly have. All right, we're only defending 2 points, but we're in a swamp. All right, let's get cracking. All right. Multiple areas. It looks like probably A point's going to be just hit the hardest. So we're going to send our mortar teams up. And artillery up as well. We just have to clear the area just a little bit to get room. Because it's as you can see, it's all kind of congested because we're all on the same bloody road. All right. Officer goes over there. World of Tanks, though, that is one game I really haven't played a lot of, to be honest with you. Although, to be fair, I'm normally a air arcade type of guy. We'll put this over here. And this is the artillery. We'll put the artillery... Actually, we'll put it right here. Wait for all these to leave, and then we'll start moving the AA and get the everything else set up. Type 1 Chihi. What if this goofy-ass tank and the Soviets have the A40? I don't know if they have the A40. Although, again, they do have goofy tanks. Although, I think it's really funny, though, like, the American goofy tanks were actually built. Like, if you look at the Best in the West series, the Ungodly Beast and the variants, those were actually fucking built. They weren't used in war, but they were built. Alright, let's get our tanks, quote-unquote, Chi-Nu and the Chi-He, which have a pretty decent gun on them. Alright, you boys get over here. Alright. I'll actually just leave this guy right here to pull anti-infantry and anti-tank duty. One of these guys can actually start building multiple trenches. We'll have one right over here. Who's building that? Okay, not you. And we will have a tank trench looking over here as well. All right, let's start moving the tanks forward. Panzervort. I rarely actually give that command, funny enough. All right, Japanese experimental tank destroyers are pretty good. Excellent. Look at the Soviet Smesk tank. His long KV-1 chassis with a KV turret, yeah. Does your Chi-Nu have the 75mm long gun? Let me look at the Chi-Nu. It's Chi-He. I believe it's a 75. 75 Type 3. Red Punk. Wasn't the A40 flying tank? Oh god, it's a flying tank. Okay, no, we do not have flying tanks. I can confirm that there's no flying tanks in the game. Although, you know, when you hit the turret properly, you can toss the turret. Alright. Come on, fit through the door, please. Thank you. Okay, digging, digging. Okay, that's good, 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 good. Luckily, we only need one AA. If someone asked me how good I am with stealing stuff, let me put it this way. I completed the Finnish campaign. 75 Type 3, good enough and fighting chance against the Soviet T-34 tanks. Yes, I am hoping so. We should. I mean, if I remember correctly, the guns on these things are actually pretty good. Which is great, because we really struggled with a lot of really dumb tanks. I'm actually going to put this machine gun on the left-hand side here, just to give this thing a bit more anti-infantry coverage. And we'll do our last call-in, which do have these guys. So we'll put some infantry over here, just for now. We do have a mortar system, so we'll put that. Actually, we'll start putting some of the mortar systems back here as well. Machine gun, just in case. Keep the officer right there. We don't really use officers too much, and we'll put the Chihi, this extra Chihi, on the rear, just in case we don't see something or something pops up. You know. We'll start also digging a large foxhole. Apparently not there. Right here. And then we'll come actually down here and dig a large foxhole over here as well. We're running out of time. They should be showing up in the next minute or so. But we do have enough to put the tanks in the bed. Alright. Go to bed. Go to bed. Alright. We have a traffic jam because it is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, Ostfront. It's okay, they only tank crew. Alright, got the AA that we stole from the Russians. Only AA. Problem with the bigger prototypes of World War II is that they either too big or to even move or get spotted by planes easily. Especially in the late war. Especially in late war. Funny enough, in Tigers in the Mud, he actually complained about that. That basically he couldn't fucking move because the American planes would always spot him. He was rather sad about that. Oh, I just moved you away. Fucking hell. Like that. Perfect, perfect. That's being built. Oh, first vehicle of the game. It's a carrier. Was a carrier. You just bounced a shell carrier. What the hell? Alright, oh. No, face front, face your front. Oh, I hate you so much. Why did you go on HE? Why did you miss? Oh, this tank bed is... Alright. Now take behind. Yeah, you missed. Got him. Okay, we're going to lock the ammo of this one. Oh, and a universal carrier running up. Run up on us. Oh, I think that's why they went to HE, was the universal carriers. Okay, you just stay like that. We got infantry coming in. Absolutely, the 76, absolutely devastating them. It's perfect. Was that T-28? No. That was a T-29. Ah, interesting. And then behind it was a BT-7. I also love that they did different sounds for the Japanese machine guns. It's a very nice touch. All right. Jump in, jump on in. Does it have the Tsar tank? No, it does. It doesn't have the Tsar. Although that would be goofy as fuck having the Tsar tank. In case you guys don't know, the Tsar tank was the one that was... Oh, I can't build fucking... Damn it. Alright. The Tsar tank was that really goofy one. It looks like it has bicycle wheels. And that was... God, that was just fucking goofy. Although, this does have the American boob tank. which was named after an actress who had big boobs. That was the nickname. Cool if we can capture T-34. Dude, if we can capture T-34, that would be amazing. How did you defeat the Japanese? Giant wheel. Yeah. Actually, well, we are. This is supposed to be testing out the Japanese, so like, I'm trying to keep the capture stuff to a minimum, but the Japanese is very much like Finland, as in, if you want good vehicles, you're gonna have to steal them for the first bit. Although that being said, we've been knocking all these vehicles out. All right, there is a tank over here. All right, what the hell is that thing? T-34E. Apparently I can't see it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't pen it. Let's try a different armor-piercing shell. Nope. Alright, you're going to come closer to me. Actually, no, you... Oh, crap. Okay, we're just going to smoke in front of our vehicle. Turn around. Can we can't even penetrate from... Oh, no. Keep it something like that. We have to lure it closer. So this is a T-34E STZ. I don't know what that stands for. Bonsai on the T-34. Oh, damn it! I forgot to do that. Okay, so the anti-tank spear is in the game. The anti-tank spear is in the game, so we can bonsai. I just didn't get them. But we will bonsai. At one point, we'll bonsai. All right. Tank is kind of on the move. Oh, Chi-Nu just actually knocked it out. Nice. Also, I think this ran out of... Oh, okay, it is running out of... stuff. It's running out of shells. Do you know about the bonsai kittens? That sounds horrible. Is it anything to do with... Is it animal cruelty? Let me guess. Alright, we're doing good though. Our lines are holding. I know this is small and dumb, but I do like games when they have different playable countries and they speak their own languages. That interests me. Yep, that's actually one of the really nice things, is that like the Germans speak German, the Finnish speak Finnish, they swear in Finnish, Russians speak Russian, the Americans of course speak American. When the British are coming, they'll speak British. Hopefully we get to play as the Canadians, because it's British and Commonwealth. So, guarantee the Australians are going to be in, because the Australians are in everything. But hopefully Canada is actually fucking there. It would be really cool if we get the ram. The ram or the kangaroo, god damn it. Those are our vehicles. Alright. This telephone pole is screwing us up. T-26. Yep, that counts. This, oh my god, this really is like the highway of death, though. Like, I mean, it's just a whole Congo line of just destroyed Russian armor. Just, and it's not a war crime this time. Long story short, yeah, I fucking thought it was something like that. Fucking stuffing kitten in a fucking bottle. Oh, it's an internet hoax. Okay, thank God. Australian man with sentinel tank with ding ding dong machine gun on the front. Oh my God. Alright, lines are holding firm. I was expecting heavier tanks, but I guess they're just doing a lot of light tank rushing. And border militia. Got him. Imagine you can capture those tanks for your own use. Yeah. The Australians did mount a 17-pounder on the Sentinel tank from a 40-up gun to a 76. Nice. Alright, another tank coming in, or vehicle. There's so many destroyed vehicles that it's providing cover. Alright, alright. Armored car. Man, imagine you're riding an armored car and get blasted by a tank destroyer. Like, just Jesus Christ. BT-7. Another BT-7. I was actually expecting them more to do a lot heavier tanks. I know they came up with that one T-30. Hey, Al, welcome to the chat. I'm doing it. I'm editing a video. Hell yeah. What was the first thought when you said Kangaroo Kangaroo was the armored Kangaroo with the Vickers machine gun strapped to the back? Oh, that's technical. Destroying technical over there. Oh, there's a T-28. T-28E. A big girl. Basically a museum piece at this point. Fuck. There's a few things happening at once. Okay. We can leave this out there. What the fuck is that? That is a 76 Zist. Alright, you just go back here. Oh damn, we don't have any airplanes. Shit. Actually, you, heavy artillery. I have a job for you. And you missed. Alright, but we can get him. We can get him. Ivan Sun, the Kangaroo, you mean the base M3 Lee with the 50 cal used for infantry transport? Yep. I am talking about the best APC of World War II. Although I believe it was a Sherman chassis. Got it. They're trying to mortar my position. Don't we have counter mortars for that? Come on. Our mortars just can't reach. We should be able to go a little bit closer though. Yeah, we are just had to go a little bit closer. Sorry, let me look at the chat for a second. Yeah, no, Kangaroo was the best APC. Canadians made it. What do you think the gun laws in America? They're okay. They're better than our gun laws. I've never played as a Canadian soldier in COD 3. Yep, COD 3 we did play as, you did play as a Canadian soldier, or as in a Canadian company in Italy. I also played that game as well. Cannon Motors are on a smoke break. Yeah, we're like slightly, like, it's like we're slightly out of range. But this field gun isn't. Got it, maybe? Well, I don't hear mortars anymore, so. No, okay, I hear them. No, they're right there. I think I'm like, yeah, I'm killing the crew, but I'm not killing the mortars, and they're all just jumping back on the mortars. So we're just going to have to pepper this area with a lot of big rounds. Oh, we destroyed it now. Now we destroyed it. All right, I'm just going to go and start replenishing some of our units before we end. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, these poor infantry. We're just running out in the open. Oh my god. Like the Soviets' last gasp. But we did pretty good. Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with artillery. Alright. Don't poke out from it. Don't poke your tank from it. Don't want to get spotted by the Soviets. Yeah, that's why I was using the heavy, the infantry gun. What do you say, Commonwealth / Dominion of Canada, as if it's your own faction or part of British? So the DLC is going to be British and Commonwealth. So it's going to be, from what we believe, it's going to be featuring, of course, mostly British units. But it's probably going to be, you know, the South African units, the Canadians, the Australians, probably some Raj as well. So, like, we're expecting to see a smashing of, like, you know, the former empire all running together. No. You win, time to capture some equipment. Not this time. There's nothing I want to capture. Because that was nothing but light tanks. Alright, but we do have 12 research points. Where is our artillery? Actually, wait a second. Where's our Air Force? What the fuck? I just realized we don't have any airstrikes. Other than the 500 kilogram bomb. Which is funny. Okay, so we got 12. What do we need? AA. And let's get the best AA we can possibly get. Or at least a 75 mil. Because it's still pretty good. We could try our own artillery. Well, Good try artillery. We do have 6 points. Yep, gonna get some AA. AA is great. So okay, so here is the tech tree I was talking about. We could get the M3 Stuart early, and the heavy tank number 6 is right over here, so we can get it. Or we can start upgrading our tanks to the Type 3 Chi-Nu Kai. What is the Chi-Nu Kai? All right, let's look at the Chi-Nu Kai. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. So it does have thicker turret armor. I think the gun is about the same. Yeah, 50-50. No, it has a better gun. And more machine guns on it, too. Alright, so we actually have a decent vehicle. Lightly armored, but with a really great gun and machine guns. Oh, it has a machine gun on the side. Alright. Maybe a few 20 or 37. I'm thinking for AA, we are going to start outfitting them, because we do have 20 mils. But it's only the single pom-pom, or just single 20. I'm thinking we just go heavy with the AA, right? And this can pull like anti-tank duty. Not too heavy, because we can go plenty heavy. But I'm thinking we do this, because this is going to have awesome range and it can destroy tanks. Chino Kai has better armor up to 75 mil in front and modified 75 gun. Yes. Liam bleeding followers. I can't help you with that. I also am bleeding followers. Japanese tanks got played like sniper tanks unless you got heavy tank later on for offense. My visualizer is taking forever to download. I feel you on that one. Mortars though. We'll upgrade. We'll get rid of these 70 mil mortars and we'll start upgrading to the 81. And actually, we'll just dismiss the 70 mil. Okay. Chihai Long. What is that Chihai Long? Is that artillery? Let's see. Oh yeah, also to like the, again, when it comes to like the prototype tanks, this is the type of tanks we're dealing with. You know, goofy ass tanks. Although this tank, oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God, yeah, goofy tanks. Although this may have been actually used. Chihai, okay, so this long guy. Okay, yeah, it's literally an artillery piece on a tank chassis. Fucking. Alright, we ain't gonna research that. Alright, okay. I do like the Japanese. Do we do more tanks? Well, we got AA. Let's actually try to go down to the artillery, because I'm curious about this 75 mil late. Because I don't think this is actually an indirect fire gun. I think this is just a direct fire gun. Which, we'll do something like that. We'll take those out. That's a mortar. Chihai. Veteran. Okay, that looks good. Oh, medics. We'll throw the medics in here because we have room now. Officers. Yeah, we'll keep this as odds and sods. Although we do have a guided rocket, which is funny. A literal fucking cruise missile. Can miss target. Hey, glad to hear it's done downloading. It's strange that we don't have any close air support other than this 500 kilogram bomb. I know this is still in beta, so maybe they're just looking at modeling like the Zero or something like that, or the, you know, whatever the equivalent of that would be. But yeah, kind of curious if we don't have a close air support. We'll do this mission. To be honest, thinking about playing Minecraft while listening to this, but I don't know if I should. Hey, play Minecraft, man. I don't like, well, let me put it this way. I don't care if you watch me, but if you have me in the background, I'm still fine with that. I am hella fine with that. I do that all the time. It's kind of funny to ask Rock to look up people's accounts. Wait, do you have the guided bomb here? Yes. There is the guided bomb. I know nothing about that, by the way. I know nothing about the Japanese guided bomb. I don't even know if it actually was made or existed or like any sort of testing. My apologies. The Japanese rocket program is out of my depth. You know, the training variant of the guided bomb had a ski for landing. That's kind of funny. It's kind of like, speaking of like funny things, it's kind of like when they were testing out the Mark 14 torpedo, or trying to find the faults in the Mark 14 torpedo, because all the Americans they had a horrible, like absolute dog shit torpedo design. And how they tested it out to see if they could basically capture the see the inner workings of a dud torpedo. They literally had torpedoes off of a cliff and would hang them and would just drop them down into the water. And like if the one that didn't blow up, they'd go and capture and like take back. But they would literally just like basically chuck them off the side of a cliff because that was like the easiest and safest way to test. Bonsai planes. It was launched from a plane and basically bomb combined with a glider. And it was used. Oh shit, it was used. Okay. Also, I forgot to get the bonsai fucking spearmen. God damn it. Next time, when we're on the defense, I'll get the spearmen. And those do work. They do work. And you can self-detonate the spears as well. I found that out a couple of times by accidentally clicking. Yeah, if you click the fire button when you're controlling the anti-tank spearmen, they'll just blow up. Again, playing as MACE on MACE, it does have longer load times. Especially when you're on a hard drive. And this is on a hard drive. I don't have it on my SSD. Although MACE does recommend you put it on the SSD. So, and this isn't a MACE mod thing. This is a me put it on the hard drive. Because my SSD is used for other things. Other games. All right, only 2 points. This is going to be easy. Okay, but let's test out this gun. Get the artillery up first. Yeah, this is only direct fire. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you have to go and spend 6 points on a direct fire gun before you even get artillery. I don't like that at all. Speaking of which, let's set our artillery up. Small base of operations over here. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, chat. PvP, this is a dynamic campaign. This is not PvP. But welcome to the chat, Easy November. Thank you for joining. We are just testing out the Japanese and seeing how they do. I'll get the next one coming in as well. Because that gives us infantry and tank, so we can actually start moving forward. Alright, looks like the Soviets are trying to do a probing attack on us. Disaniki. Alright, and we'll get the artillery delumbered as well. Now, it is going to be in range. The artillery is going to be in range, so we don't have to really worry about that too much. We'll keep this on anti-tank. Spread the infantry right out there so we can see what the enemy's doing. What you doing, Ivan? Oh, they do have machine guns. Alright, artillery. I have a job for you. Fire mission. Somewhere over here. Fuck it. Oh, okay. Oh god, we just annihilated that tree. Just literally turned it into splinters. Alright, let's get the rest of our tanks out. Also get the medics to the front line as well. Again, just staging up for the assault. Or a assault. Okay, we should see the... Yep. Machine gun taken out. And we got the other machine gun. Oh, nice. So we just crawl our infantry forward. Oh, no, we got infantry... sorry, we got partisans to our left. Alright, no, go back. Go back. We got a lot of bullshit. Actually, we'll try... Keep on trying with this direct fire gun. Yeah, it doesn't even arc like even a little bit. It's just completely direct fire. Which I don't like that at all. Also, I don't like how the tanks keep on doing this whole bullshit of spinning the turret around so the machine gun faces forward. I don't like that. I know it's a mod thing, but like, I don't know, something like that. All right, get the jack. And just keep on taking out these machine gun nests. If we can even hit them. Come on. Got it. Alright, we'll move the mortars up as well, because I realize the mortars are probably too far back. Oh, we got a vehicle. That was a vehicle. T-70. Which is a pretty decent light tank, not gonna lie. Alright. Infantry just crawling on your bellies, moving forward. Enemy mines. Shit. Of course they put a minefield right in front of their defenses. Why wouldn't they? And that would be, what, left or right-hand side? No idea. But we do have engineers. Shit, do we have engineers? We do have engineers. Perfect. You're going to do a very dangerous job. You're going to minesweep. Oh, no. You, I said, are going to minesweep. SU-76. Tank destroyer versus tank destroyer. Looks like we have bad angles on it. Oh, we still knock out some of the crew, though. And it's completely shrouded in smoke. Alright, that's just being plastered by everything and everything. Fortunately, we have to do a bit of a pause, because we don't know where that minefield is. Grok thinks you have a strong stance against saucy content because of the AK-15 feet pick. Oh, SU-76 was not taken out. It is now. Oh, that was really taken out. All right. I think the right-hand side is clear of mines. So I'm not seeing anything. Oh, Jesus, that's an ammo rack. All right, we'll go on the right and the hook left. All right, Panzer IV. All right, stand up. All right, and the mortars will follow right behind them, making sure everything is still in range. All right, no, I found the minefield. It was a bit farther up than I expected it to be. All right, no, everyone stand up. So the minefield should be around here because one guy exploded. That's normally how you find minefields. Come on, kill him, kill him. Yep, minefield. Nope, keep on looking for mines. You are definitely not done. Yeah, oh my god. Again, you don't have to manually pick up the mines. As soon as you detect them, it automatically neutralizes them. Yeah, we just crept up on the edge of a minefield. Alright, so the mines are going to be on the right-hand side. So infantry... Alright. We can move the tanks up to support the infantry, being careful not to run them over. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's a lot of shit happening. There is something big over there on the left-hand side. Alright, we're just going to start smoking on the left. Alright, universal carrier. Luckily, this little dip... oh my god, their own artillery just wiped out their own crew. Although that's a big fucking artillery gun. That's a massive artillery. So we are going to bring our artillery. Actually, no, we should be still in range. We'll do on the left-hand side as well, at advance. Alright, just gonna move this guy a little bit up. Okay, knocked out. Stand up, everyone. Rush forward. Okay, there's a tank. T-26. Oh, fuck. Alright, you guys just hit the deck. You got tracked, so you have to go and repair yourself. Multiple T-28s. Alright, smoke up, boys. And jump in this trench over here. Alright, there's a lot of bullshit over here. And due to how everything is placed, we can't really see, or, well... Alright, we're just gonna keep on poking up. Nice. Shit. That was almost, yeah, that was almost a direct hit with the artillery. Vehicle mobile, just bail out, bail out. Oh, fuck it. I told you to get inside the fucking trench, people. Thank you. Yeah. Just smoke up. Just smoke up. Alright. Guys on the right-hand side, oh sorry, left-hand side, move up, move up. Get in the trench. Alright, come on. This thing has an armor of paper. Alright, taken out. We're gonna do some mad bullshit. Oh, maybe not. Nope. I forgot this thing doesn't really have machine guns on it. Shit. Yeah, I saw that fucking anti-tank grenade you were about to throw. Alright. That trench didn't help a lot. No, not really. This trench helped a lot, though. Okay. There's something to him. Oh yeah, these armored cars. Alright, we're just gonna move this tank a little bit forwards. Start smacking out these armored cars that are trying to destroy our infantry. Oh, fucking... that artillery. Goddamn. Back up. See, if I had some close air support, this could be a thing of the past. But for some reason, the Japanese don't have close air support. Also, they got... Really? You got on the machine gun? Alright. Let's move this tank a little bit up now. These guys are completely dry. So we'll get the a supply vehicle up here. Actually, no. Just stay right there. Until we go something like this. Get some machine guns up here as well, just in case. GTA 6 will feature pride parades. Ah, damn, okay. Oh, actually, medics, run over here. We can save these men. Okay, yeah, see, this is the shit I hate. Like, it literally spun the entire turret around. Just so it can do, it can hose with machine guns. Oh my god. This is going absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Not a good time. Fuck it. Go capturing the point. You come over here. We claim your tank. Enemy tank. Enemy team is leading. Yeah, no shit. All right. Okay, knock that out, knock that out. We're doing something that I don't like to do, which is going into a slightly urban environment with a tank with no infantry support. That is normally a recipe of disaster. Because all it takes is one fucking grenade. But that goddamn artillery that's just pounding our position needs to be taken out. Luckily it has a long reload. Oh bullshit, we should be able to spot it. Oh, fuck, there was a second artillery piece. What the fuck? Really? Okay, game. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Problem is, I would use infantry, but we don't got infantry anymore. They all fucking died. Oh god. Come on. Oh, piss off. Alright. Just gonna run up to the point. Okay, mistakes were made. We technically won. Damn, that already hit you like AT. That already hit me exactly like AT. I knew it was right on the money, too. Like, nice side shot with an HE shell. Absolutely blew up the tank. Yeah, these tanks definitely not... You can't use them like Shermans, because I really love the Sherman because you can very easily just use them on the assault. Like, they're great assault tanks. Technically, we only lost one tank. Chi-He? Chi-Nu. Yeah, Chi-Nu is still there. We definitely did take out that big artillery. But yeah, no, this artillery was just brutal. Because it just, all it had to do was hit, like, slightly near anything and just got wiped out. Alright. We can't do recovery operations because there's nothing to really recover other than a lot of kind of crappy tanks. Anything above small arms fire is dangerous to these tanks. Yeah. Realistically, yes. Let's see, though. Okay, we're on another defense mission. So, veteran rifles go back here. We can just do... another veteran rifle. Well, no. Throw the rifle squad in. Perfect. I don't like the... I don't like this at all. Not one bit. Engineers, officers, supply. We need AA. Let's get the AA out here, since we got it. We don't really need these two mortars, realistically. We'll keep the artillery, because that's our only artillery. Because this is also... I know this is also direct fire as well. Which is annoying. Again, like the fact that you have to spend 6 points just to get a direct fire gun. Of varying quality is just very, very annoying. Like, why isn't this on the anti-tank tree? What is it? We do have good mortars. Mortars do have a bit of a problem, though. Yeah, look, like the anti-tank gun tree is 3 guns, but the artillery tree has basically 3 of the same direct fire weapons that you have to unlock, and then you get rockets. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Until we get the Type 99 10 centimeter. Which definitely should not be... Oh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Huh. Let's actually unlock that. And then we've got 1 left. What do we do with 1? Actually, let's try what's the Type 98 and the Kaiho. Type 98 is a 20 mil machine gun tank on what looks like on a Vigor 6 ton or a modified. Interesting. Ooh. Dual? That would be actually really good on the assault, not gonna lie. I'm gonna research that. I wanna get the dual 20 mil. Lee, ages go, ages move more, ages 1 more year every time you invest in Japanese tank tree. I lose my fucking mind every time I have to look at this tank tree. Mostly because, like, the machine gun position on Japanese tanks is absolutely fucking bonkers. Like, why are you doing it like that? Okay, that's good, that's good. We need AA. But we do have the Type 90. So we'll take this artillery out. Do 1 artillery piece. And then AA. We'll get 1 AA. Actually, we'll get 2 AA, why not? Because we already have this AA as well. Alright. And then we're trying out this thing, 10 centimeter. We're in Rasputina, so expect a lot of mud. Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh no, we don't have one. Oh, before actually wait, did I unlock the kamikazes? I did. Okay, we're getting the kamikazes before I forget. Again, where are you, kamikazes? There you go. As you can see, we got kamikazes. We got 4 kamikazes. So if all else fails, if every single tank fails, if every single fucking anti-tank gun fails, we got backup. In the form of one guy and his spear. And a shaped anti-tank charge. Which is absolutely bonkers. I mean, let's be real, they're going to fail. No, these things actually work. These things actually, I have a short about this. You can actually blow up tanks with these things. Although, getting the man to the tank is the problem. That's like the big problem, is getting the man to the tank. But if you can get the man to the tank, then it's all good. It's golden. But yeah, you know, most tanks have this little thing called machine guns. It tend to be a problem. Although these guys do move faster than most infantry. So we do have that going for us. Also, there is 9 people in the chat, 10 people in the chat. Thank you very much for joining the chat. Joining this loading screen. Alright. Yeah, and thank one and all for joining the chat. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Saturday. I streamed yesterday, which had an excellent time. It was actually pretty cool because I finished the stream, which we went for like 3 hours, almost 4 hours on that stream, and then finished my fast. So I had some popcorn, and then made some food, and then yeah, I actually managed to catch 2 other people's streams. One was an actual guy who was in the chat who wanted to play Warhammer 3 because I was playing Warhammer 3. Which is always good. And then the other guy was his first stream. Another VTuber. He's a AdMech, or Adeptus Mechanicus from 40k. That's his character. And he was streaming Mechanicus. So, really glad I was able to catch these people's streams. And stretch. Don't know how long I'm going to be streaming today, though. Maybe 3 hours. We'll try to hit 3 hours. I think 3 hours is a nice medium. A nice happy medium. And then, what else after that? Then I probably make a salad. Probably corn salad. Corn salad, green apple, cucumbers, feta cheese, olive oil, salt, pepper, cherry tomatoes. Yeah. Missing protein though. We're missing protein. Oh, we have 3 points to oh, shit. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a toughie. All right. This road is going to have to be our defensive line. Okay, do you have Oh, you are in direct fire. Fantastic, I love you. Alright, we're just going to have to do a wall of guns. AA. Dedicated AA. Probably on this back point. Over here, I'll put the 10... Oh, actually, yeah, I'll put the 1070 over here. And we'll put the anti-tank boys right up here. Don't you dare destroy that anti-tank gun. There's a nice forest area, which we will, we'll put the kamikazes, another group of kamikazes, on the further right. Alright, you boys are going to have a lot of digging to do. I do mean a lot of digging. And this AA gun, dedicated AA gun, move up here. Keep you further back, though. This AA gun, since it can kind of pull double duty, will be pulling double duty as anti-tank. Alright, get more guys out. Infantry, we're actually going to put the infantry into this line over here. I know there's going to be tanks running down this road as well, which is going to be horrifying. Which we'll put a tank over there just to cut it off. Machine gun will also go over here as well. We'll put that on the left-hand side. Oh, sorry, right-hand side. And we'll put a mortar system. What the fuck? Oh, fuck off. I'm restarting that. Fucking... The kamikaze touched... Oh my fucking god. The kamikaze blew up my own fucking guys. Oh, fuck, I'm restarting that. So, I have a feeling that the, oh, now we're in Barricade Factory. Alright, let's go. I have a feeling that the kamikaze got too close to the, whatchamacallit, the vehicle. And I think how they put it in game is that it might be programmed that the tank spear is in fact like a mine at the end. And so if you touch something with it, you can blow it up. Because this isn't the first time kamikaze has accidentally blown up something. Did your own spear kill your own tank? Yes. Yes, that happened. Because of the, I'm pretty sure that's how they got it to work. I'm pretty sure like the anti-tank spear is considered a mine. I just watched the footage. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the kill. I saw the kill, and I saw kamikaze. I'm like, I know exactly what happened. It's like your own troops running into your own stakes in Total War. Yes. It's exactly like that. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to have to make sure that, like, the kamikazes stay the fuck away from anything. Alright. Panzerkampfwagen, Maus Battalion, African Corps. Hello. I bought Blitzkrieg. You also brought a long, bloody fucking name. But welcome to the chat, Panzerkampfwagen. We're testing out the Japanese. Who, whose Panzerkampfwagen aren't the best. Still at it, I see. I am still... Well, no. So, we did load into the last map, but we had to reload into this one. Because our kamikazes killed our own tanks. At the start of the match. So... it hasn't been that long loading. Imagine 100 MACE tanks driving towards your position. Imagine one... Okay, I want to raise the stakes. Imagine one MACE driving 1,000 kilometers. Bruh, how? I'm pretty sure the anti-tank mine at the end of his spear connected with the tank and it blew up. Which has been known to happen. I want to see if I can recreate it. Because there is damaged vehicles around here. But the MACE, imagine the MACE having a good transmission. God. Look, I'm not shitting on German tanks. I love the Tiger, but the MACE is just a bit too far, okay? MACE, she's a big girl, 7.7 inch to 9.8 inches of armor. Oh, she a thick girl. The MACE is a thick girl. She be thick. But, you know, I like the smaller, leaner Tiger. I'm a Tiger fan. We stand the Tiger tank in the regiment, okay? God, I love Tiger tanks so much. Fucking love Tiger tanks. I know people are like, oh, you're a weeaboo. Or it's a wereaboo. Because you like the Tiger tank. It's like, no, well, maybe, but still. Tiger tanks are amazing. Video is uploading. Oh, I know that. I know that feeling all too well. God, I love the Tiger. They should have just made more Tigers, okay? What if the German had nothing but MACE tanks? Nothing else. Let's just say their speed of advancement would be very slow. Alright. Let us move everything first. Welcome to Barricade. Hey, do you remember when the Japanese took over the Barricade factory and had to defend it against the Soviets? It's you should have learned this in high school. Alright. This is a lot of close quarter combat, so we might actually be able to catch a good kill with the anti-tank spears. In theory. In practice, who knows. But I'm moving my tanks the fuck away from those things, let me tell you. Alright. Where is... Okay, you guys just stay off to the fucking side. You guys just get the fuck away from any sort of vehicle or vehicle-shaped object. Speaking of, let's see if we can recreate the instant. While we get everything loaded up. Luckily, this is a much easier defense position. Get one guy over here. One guy over here as well. But there's one a little bit farther back. And we're definitely going to get the engineers' eyes and ears up to these positions. Alright. Do you mean da boom? Yes, we're trying to do the da boom. Alright. Kamikaze. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Got it. Sorry, I think I just spiked my mic. Yep, if it touches anything, because I didn't click, I didn't do anything. All I did is walk forward. Holy crap. I don't know who... Yeah, no, I don't know who that is. Hey, M50 Ontos, welcome. Holy shit, we got 16 people in the chat. Welcome, one and all. We're testing out the Japanese, and finding out that kamikazes have a massive fucking boom on them. I just think the thing that I tested it on. That was literally just a vehicle. Like that didn't have ammo in it or anything. So ammo racking is going to be so much fun. Dave Bolin draws World War II tanks and planes into girls. How do I not know this person? This is literally in my wheelhouse. This should be in my wheelhouse. All right, artillery. I think the left-hand side is going to be absolutely brutal, so. Delimbo you. Put a supply truck over here. Engine, fucking kamikazes. You see, luckily for us, there's a lot of hidey holes we can do shenanigans with. Particularly on the right-hand side here. So I'm actually going to make sure these guys stay the fuck away from everyone else. And stop moving on. Okay, I see he's trying to blow up every wall in existence. Perfect. Okay, kamikaze's right there. I don't know where to put this guy, though. Sorry, like their guns are their chest sizes and their engines are their hip size. Jesus. My step tank, I'm stuck. Yeah. Step tank, bro, help me. I'm stuck in the engine bay. Oh, God, kill me. Okay, Chihi, get over here. Mortar systems. Get behind this wall. Perfect. Imagine a Tiger getting her tracks blown off and her turret disabled, getting picked apart by T-34s. No. No, I don't want to imagine that. That's my comfort character, okay? No, this even comes with armor piercing. Nice. I don't know how well that's actually going to be for AA. But this is why we're doing tests. This is why we're testing things out. What if the rat was actually deployed and active in combat? Jesus fucking. Land a battleship. Land a battleship, that's all I'm saying. I should put machine gun post over here. Alright, we got some infantry to our front. Which is going to be a solid whatever out of 10. Actually, we're going to get these guys, we're going to put them inside this building. Infantry over there. We got a sniper rifle. Ooh, 10 centimeter. Absolutely did lovely work. Oh, we got artillery. Time for some counter battery. Looks like our AA even is getting in the action. All right. Oh, we're actually just right here. We're doing some long shooting. All right. Oh. Sniped some artillery, man. Haven't knocked it out yet. Alright, yeah, no, we need to really hit that thing. Alright, come on. One more good shot. Alright, you killed the Dishka. Which is okay, I guess. Oh, come on, hit the fucking thing. Oh, we killed two. Oh, we knocked it out. Perfect. Alright, just gonna move this tank a little bit out. Looks like the mortars just killed themselves. Can't even blame the kamikazes that this time. The fuck is that vehicle? That's right over there. It's hiding behind a wall, you bastards. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Come on. Oh, come on. Get in the gunner seat. Oh, you fucking bastard. Alright, you won this one. Alright. I got a job for you. Yeah, just get back in. Get back in here. Oh! Not yet. Not yet on the right-hand side. Oh, they got a Stuart. They used to have a Zeus. Oh, right-hand side. T-28. Not yet. Actually, I think we can use this guy on the far right. So wait, let me look at the chat for one moment. Okay, you guys talking about tanks. Hey! Yep, the Germans did have its own nuclear program. Although the Norwegians kind of put a stop to that because they destroyed the heavy water making facilities. All right. Kamikaze. I have a job for you. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! No, you fucker. Get up. Got it. Oh, Jesus. That Stuart got. And, oh my God. Perfect. Perfect. 10 out of 10, though. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a kamikaze kill on an enemy vehicle. All right. We got the guards coming in. Guards Rifle Corps. This 10 centimeters is doing just a fantastic job. Holy shit. Oh, we got... Ooh, we got KV-1. Smoke this, because that's still under repairs. You guys get behind a wall. It says we can penetrate. I'm not too certain about that, if I'm being honest with you. Oh god, they got a fucking... big boy fucking... Yeah. Yeah, just get out. Bail out, bail out. But we might get a 2-for-1. No, there's a machine gun position of some sort behind. Alright. Going for broke. Hello. Alright, you guys dump it back in your vehicle. Alright, we got our anti-air right back here. Dude, absolute one for work. Although there's not a lot of good... That's a mantle. No. We don't have a good angle on him, unfortunately. What did he destroy? Oh, he destroyed the AA. Fuck. We do have this kamikaze. Kamikaze's coming in clutch. That's all I'm saying. We could try to hit it on the very top. Alright. Of course, infantry's coming in. Oh, knocked it out. Survive. Oh, look, the kamikaze's here. Oh, God, artillery's here. Oh god, do we have counter artillery? We do have counter artillery at least. Right hand side, how are you guys doing? Fucking... As soon as I fucking say how you guys doing. Get smacked by a... one of these fucking things. That's okay, we can deal with that, funny enough. How do we deal with it? Well, it's an open-top vehicle. Kobe! Oh my god, I didn't think that was actually going to work. Holy shit. Alright, just go over there. You boys jump back in the vehicle. One guy, though, start repairing. Alright, go like this. We get a second guy in here, and look at that, we got ourselves. Okay. Stop doing that damn thing where you turn around to fucking... We're gonna hide you behind this tank. Yeah, this 10 centimeter, clutch. What the fuck was that thing? Oh, something wicked is coming this way. Something wicked comes this way. Where's that kamikaze? Oh my god, are we going to do 3 for 3 with the kamikaze? Hello. Oh my god, that is so fucking fun. Jesus Christ, every fucking time. Just get out, just bail out. You face the right direction, please. Every fucking time I go in this tank, it's getting blown up. Oh my god, there's an anti-tank. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Let's turn you around. Something like this. Now, can this defeat a KV? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna say no. Jesus fuck. All right. No. What's happening over here? Exist. Oh. Where are you? There you are. I want to trust my infantry to take care of that anti-tank gun. Alright. Destroyed. We're not going to go and leave this match just yet. There you are. Banked it off the destroyed gun and got it. Alright. You two. Capture that gun. Do I have engineers over here? No, but you can start repairing. Oh shit, you had this tank this entire time. Completely forgot about it. I'll send one of these guys up to repair that KV. KV-1E. So we actually have a, you know, an assault tank that's worth a damn. Okay, we're going to wait out on that just a moment though. Move this a little bit forwards. These guys that have been holding up in this building have been doing just a wonderful job. It's just a shame we have that KV there. Alright. You boys start repairing something. Alright, and I believe that gun is like right here. Alright, found it. Right over there. Just missed it. Just missed it. Hey, Caster. Welcome. You missed it. We got 3 for 3 for kamikazes. Technically 4 for 4, but the first one was our own vehicle. Alright. Welcome to Barricade Factory. You might have learned this in your history books when the Japanese were defending against the Soviets. Alright, you just go down. That one Soviet guy, though. There's a trick to this. I might be able to take out that tank. I just need to take out the infantry around him first. Jesus. Because we do have shrapnel, charges. This is going to have single campaign. There is no single player campaign missions. Although, technically, this is a single player campaign with the dynamic campaign. Shit. There's a guy with a fucking Thompson. Alright, let's see if we can't charge it. Alright, get the fuck out of there. If that thing can move like an inch forward, that'd be great. Alright, we fucked it up. Time for the second one. Will you stop running in front of the hell machine gun, you fucking asshole? God damn it. Also, thank you for joining, Gary. That didn't do that? Alright. We can jump into this vehicle. Alright. Let's make it so... none of our vehicles get damaged. Or we don't lose any more vehicles. Capture the KV, bro. We got 1 KV. We have 1 KV. I don't think we could actually destroy that KV. Or rather, the risk of capturing that KV versus the KV destroying one of our vehicles is too high. I will have 1 KV. We'll get away with 1 KV. 2 is just going to be a bit greedy. But yeah, round of applause for the anti-tank spears, because I didn't think they were going to be useful, but they were hella useful. They destroyed the what, an Su-76. It destroyed that massive anti-air, anti-tank gun, and there was an L vehicle it destroyed too. Oh, the T-28. Mark Parker, I just woke up. Well, good morning. How are you doing? Did you have a nice sleep? Do we need this? No. Do we need that? We definitely need that, though. This is the heaviest tank we got. Not the most armored tank, but it's definitely the heaviest tank. Alright. We managed to actually also survive. Mostly intact. The medics, there you go. 80-80. Also, this thing, MVP. This thing did so much work. I am so proud of it. We'll keep the engineers. We'll put the KV in. So that's going to be our assault. We'll go over here. We got 5 research points. What do we want to spend them on? Slept for 3 hours. That's horrible. I am so sorry to hear about that. All right. All right. There is something here. Is this literally just one rocket, though? Oh, wait, no. That's Type 94. What's the Type 94? Oh, this is AA. That doesn't work. Oh, I want. All right, we're going to look at the Japanese rocket program for once. It's 30. Holy shit. If I take out the engineers, I get the rocket. Perfect. All right, and we're attacking an airfield. Is everything looking good? I would say so. Yeah, the Chi News are the... Yeah, those are the good ones. Although we're fast getting to the point where the Chi-Hees are starting to get outpaced. So I think the next... No, we'll do hills. Not by choice, though. Got rockets. Got the KV. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, we're yeah, this is going to be interesting. I want to see what the rocket does. I think that's going to be kind of interesting. There's only apparently one rocket, so. Better be fucking big, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, but they're throwing KVs at us. So that means that we got to step up our anti-tank game. Luckily, we've got a KV of our own. So that's going to be like our front gladiator tank. And it's going to start tanking the shots. And then our tank destroyers will just go up behind it and start hitting the, smacking the KVs. And, you know, if that doesn't work, I don't know, pray to the Emperor, because we got nothing. Although, we might just keep on investing, you know. People say the kamikaze tactic didn't really work, but I mean, last match it worked wonderful. So we might actually have to do that again. Oh God! But I'm glad we finally got documented kill on you know, using the Japanese tank spear. And I'm going to use that as a YouTube short as well. That's definitely going to be a YouTube short. I know a certain Cassie Caster was like, hey, why don't you try that on a live tank? And I did. I did it on 2 different tanks and 1 vehicle. Technically, 3 tanks, but that tank was one of my own. Fun times, though. Fun times. God, I love this game. I love MACE mod as well. MACE is just an incredible mod. There's just so much you can do with MACE. I'm going to butcher your name, so I'm sorry. Instatin? Japanese tanks were iron coffins. You know what? I agree with that. Although depends who they were facing. Because, like, again, they did have successes against the Japanese, against the British, and against the Americans in the early Burma and Philippines campaign. 2, 1 is 1. Cassie. Love ya. How's your humor? How's your humor doing anyways? Yeah, humor practices. But yeah, no, Japanese tanks, by and large, they were lacking. Mostly because the Japanese were very much a light infantry army. For a while, my knee suffered. I know that all too well. But I'm good now. It's really fun. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. All right, we got 2 points. All right, I want to see this fucking thing. Okay, it has to... Oh, wait, no, this has to reload. Oh, you get 10 rockets. Okay, let's do a test. Bit of a quick reload? For 1 rocket at a time? Although I love the delivery system. It's just literally just inverted metal. Like there's nothing to this. It's just a fucking... Yeah. Holy shit. The pinnacle of Japanese rocket program. Alright, KV, move forward. It cannot be attached to anything, so you have to manually move it around. Which is a bit interesting design choice. Clearly, probably something used for more of the defense than anything else. Move you forward, and then also get actual, tanks. Tanks and infantry and all that stuff. Damn, I should have got more infantry. I'm kicking myself. But we do have an assault tank now, which is the KV, so... that is a thing. Who's doing HEMA here? Cassie is doing HEMA. She's doing a wonderful job at it. Japanese aren't too fond of armor. It's not that they weren't fond of armor, it's just they didn't have just a good armored program. Because if you look at like where they were fighting and like the mindset, it's just they didn't have a lot of use for it. Fucking oh shit. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, Chi-Hee to the rescue. Okay, if you guys just move the fuck out of the way, that'd be great. Thank you. Alright. Smack it with something. Alright, let's go a little bit onto the side. Fuck. That ain't good. That's a miss. Jesus Christ, will you kill this fucking thing already? Alright. Hit another tank on its side. Almost tracked it. Might have been tracked. Alright, that's a bad shot. Alright, this thing's taking forever to die. I miss my German Panzers. Oh god, I miss them so much. Or Americans. I just miss a lot of things. Alright, where is the... Okay, you got tracked. Okay, so this is the anti-tank destroyer, and we're getting pretty... We're having to go pretty close to these things. Okay, that's been destroyed. So we're going to need better armor. Much better armor. Oh, another tank over here. Destroyed. T-70. Then look at this. Rockets looks like made in Temu. They're blueprint weapons in late 1945. Jesus Christ. Mixing rapier and longsword. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's nice. Hey, good job, Kazacaster. I think that Japanese armor was good enough for the weapons used against it. Good enough that shields larger phased out in Japanese as well. Unless you mean Japanese armor in tanks. I mean Japanese armor in tanks. But as far as I'm aware, Japanese smiths works a lot for less steel. They did have a problem with the quality of steel as well, yeah. Although they would buy a lot of scrap and recycled steel from the Americans. Alright, I'm going to have to move my tank. I fucking knew there's something over there. Alright, destroy that. I'm going to move this KV forward to the right. You guys start smacking this thing. Alright. The fact that there's that we have a tank with a Hell machine gun that's facing forward is amazing. I do not want to underestimate that. Alright. Getting close. I'm getting danger close with this fucking thing. Got it. Alright. Yeah, please destroy that fucking thing. That thing's dangerous to us. Alright, infantry, move forward. You... Go a little on the left. Rocket program. I believe in you. Destroy this machine gun. No. Alright. Japanese rocket program, I am sorely disappointed. Although we are clearing this point pretty nicely. Okay, cool. KV, move forward. Oh no, there's infantry there. Right, infantry, move forward. Alright. You guys come over. This guy comes over here. This guy got tracked again. Please repair yourself. Alright, we do have some tanks that we can steal. Which is great. Alright, please just throw that guy. He has a Papa Shah. Or PPSH. Okay, you guys move over there. KB, move here. You move up. All right. China had some panzers during that movement. China did. China did have panzers. Yes. China was. Oh god. Oh, fuck you. Jesus Christ, the HE actually penetrated the Sherman. Sorry, Stuart, not Sherman. Fucking... Hoy. Hoy. The fuck am I thinking about? Stuart. It's like that meme. It's like that fucking, like... Ah, it's a tiger! And he's on a Panzer I coming in the distance. Midori, gotta get going, man. Oh, I missed meeting yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, Midori. Have a good one, though. Soviet had more cavalry than tanks in the east. Well, to be fair, out in the east, there wasn't a lot going on. Chinese got the 150 mil howitzer from the Wehrmacht, about 80 units, I guess. No, I don't dual-wield rapiers and longswords. Longsword is two-handed weapon. Damn it. You gotta get your feet up, Caster. Like your longsword and got the little rapier, okay? I know you can do it. I believe in you. Oh shit, we got tanks coming to our front. Light tank, luckily. Alright. Got it. Heavy tank. Oh god. We got a lot of shit going on. Holy shit, you bounced a K... Okay, yeah, you bounced a KV. That's the one thing we can, in fact, bounce is a KV shell. Low Glacius. No dice. Okay, apparently we can't... That's annoying. Alright, KV versus KV. Just beat the shit out of each other. Well, I get this thing over here. I get this medium tank to try to see if we get a side shot on the other KV. You guys go over there. You unload. I told you to fucking repair your tank. God damn it. KV, do not look away from the other KV. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, why are you going super slow now? Fuck, come on. We gotta move. We gotta move. We got the spirit of Blitzkrieg going on. There's something over there. I can't even pen it from a side shot. Oh my fucking god. We are cooked. Chat, we're cooked. Alright, just get the fuck out of your tank. You get back into your fucking tank. Thank you. Oh, no. Yeah, now it's looking right back at us again. Fucking... Ah, now we got an SU to our front. Shit. Oh, God. This ain't good. Oh, my fucking God. You gotta be shitting me. Oh. I wonder where you hit to. Oh, you hit right on the top of the tank, as you can see. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Really? I got a KV right in front, and you're not even trying to hit it. Hi, 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 hi. God damn. Yeah, this just isn't a good matchup for us. We just got fucking outclassed. Like, straight up. broke the fucking gun. Oh, Jesus, fuck it. This KV, I swear to God. Alright. Try to see if we can get a rear shot and use our infantry to try to anti-tank. Game is very Soviet biased. Oh, at least we got the SU. SU is destroyed. It's not really Soviet bias. It's just like this one particular fucking tank. For some reason, just really wants to fucking hit my Type 3. Alright, one of you guys bomb that. A mole's... Oh my god. Yeah, there's a sniper out there, someone just picking my guys off as well. Fucking hell. Ah, I need tracked. Fuck. Hey, guys, I told you, anti-tank the fucking tank. Shit. I'm going to just take the take the L on this one. God damn. Soviet armor too thick. All right. Well, he obviously knows he can't pen the KV. We're trying to pen suicide charge, satchel charge, suicide run. Couldn't really work because he saw the two tanks behind him. D&D's over. Ah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Wilco. In Modern War Assault Squad 2, you got bonsai charges? Yeah, we're missing that. Bro used the rock against the KV. Nah, I don't even think that's going to hit. I think the game's actually very balanced. Japanese are just bad. This is, this is a mod, after all. So, like, the mod, I do have problems with the mod. One of the main problems is this right here. It's like, you have too much infantry, and they're too expensive. Like, why do you ever need this much infantry? In fact, why do you need all this infantry? Where all the infantry basically does the same fucking thing. Like, they all have the Aerosoccer rifle. It's all just not good. We do have good mortars, though. I'll still say, we do got good mortars. And the 10 centimeter was doing good work. It's just like, if you look at the tanks, like, you have to go through a lot of shitty tanks before we get something good. Chino 2. What's the Chino 2 again? And the Chino. Yeah, we need a Chino 2. We need this. Because that can actually penetrate a tank. And I think that's also like kind of the problem as well. It's like the Chino is like, it's 40 manpower. Oh, sorry, the Chino 2. 40 manpower. Which it says it's supposed to be just as good as a KV. I still think that like they should lower the cost for the tanks. And definitely lower the cost for the infantry as well. Right, because if we look at the 48th rifle, this costs 28, which is almost as much as a Chihi. Like, why? Like, there is no fucking way that these are supposed to be equivalent. Meatwave Tactics, duh. I wish we could do that. Do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. Pretty accurate because Japanese weapons were obsolete. Weapon army was poorly funded, but navy was Emperor's Will Face, so they were good. No, the army was funded. The army was funded. It's just like it's. How do I say this? They were facing a lot against the Chinese, and the tactics and type of warfare, even against the Americans, never really it doesn't favor them in this game. I feel that like there's a bit of like a, although this mod is historically accurate for the Chinese, it's a bit of an identity crisis for the Japanese. Sorry, the Japanese. It's accurate for the Japanese, but there's a bit of an identity crisis where I don't think the modders know what the fuck they want to do with the Japanese, and it feels kind of lackluster. It does have good motors, and like, because like even like look at this thing, like case in point right here, Type 38. You have to spend 6 points on the Type 38 before you can even get indirect fire artillery. When every other faction does not need to spend 6 points to get even light artillery. Why are we spending upgrade for the late and the improved version on the Type 38 when you could easily put this right up here, because your anti-tank is literally just 3 tanks. Now, I'm not salty at because we lost. I want to also clear that up too. I'm not salty because we lost against the Russians or we just got out-tanked. But there is problems with this mod, and I do want to bring that up because this is a testing stream. Arasaka rifle was pretty snazzy rifle. That was true. It was pretty good bolt action. Try Easy Red 2, Shanghai. Oh, yeah, that was that first-person Chinese FPS that's coming out, isn't it? You're not salty because you lost. You're just naturally salty. Got it? Yeah, just naturally salty. Okay, Chi-Hee, we're taking you out. Chino, yeah, yeah, I'm going to just have to get the Chino 2s. And do something like that, because like, yeah, like anything that's either remotely tank related, we need to penetrate. KV, we keep the KV. We need AA, that's what we need. Oh, all AA got busted up as well. Shit. Crap. Chi-Hee. Yeah, we have to dismiss a bunch of shit. Let's dismiss the rifles. Get the AA. Which puts that like there. We're on the defense now. We got AA, we got artillery. We got 3 tanks. We need more AA. Something like that. Something like that. And that's it. Well, actually, it'll take... I'll keep the machine gun. We actually do need the machine gun a lot. Take the medics, get engineers. This is going to be busted. This is going to be bad. This is going to be a bad time. Arasaka rifle start of the war. Yeah, Arasaka rifles at the start of the war was really nice. End of the war, not so nice. Finnish sucks against the Soviets too. No, the Finnish actually are do actually pretty great against the Soviets because they get German armor. Because I did do actually a Finnish campaign on stream, and we actually got really good work with like the Stugs. and the White Witch. Like the Finnish do actually compare pretty well against the Soviets because they can punch. Japanese light wheel rifles had bad rep because the Americans seized a bunch of train. Yeah, they got the training rifles and thought they were the real rifles. Same the Conoco rifles because it says they upgraded from a round tip bullet to the Spitzer one. Are you talking? Unless you're talking about like well, no, because like we. Well, when you talk about Finland, you're going to have to like say which war, because like, are you talking about like the Continuation War or like the Winter War? Winter War, Finland had not very good tanks. But like Continuation War, they just got a bunch of German stuff, so like they actually got like decent tanks at that point. A lot of Stugs. We don't talk about the Finno-Hyperborean War. That is deep knowledge. But yeah, Japanese really lack in armor capability or armor piercing capability in this mod. And this mod has way too much infantry. Very strange design choices when it comes to the Japanese. I should have got kamikazes. like, you know, it's pretty bad when it's like, well, actually, I guess this really is like the true Japanese experience when I'm thinking, hey, I should have just got more kamikaze troops to take rid of those tanks. And like, here's the thing, like, we're up against the Soviets. And the Soviets have, like, in the game, it has really good armor value, right? Because you got the KV-1 and you got the T-34. Which at this point, if I was playing as the Germans, we'd be having the upgraded Panzer IVs or, you know, one of the good Stugs to actually, like, knock them out. So as the Japanese, if we were playing the Japanese against the Americans, though, I think we would actually struggle a lot more in early game. And even to this point, because the Americans have 50 cals on everything, and we got light armor. In fact, the Chi-He and the Chi-Nu is like the first tank that we got that isn't completely susceptible to anti-tank rifle fire or 50 cal. So going up against the Americans, it would be like a lot of Stuarts. And then, as soon as Shermans start rolling out, the Japanese would struggle. Because Shermans actually have a really decent armor profile to them. You know what, I want to test that out now. After this defense match, we're going to do a skirmish. I want to see how the Japanese hold up against the Americans. Because maybe I'm just playing the Japanese wrong. That also could be a thing. I could be just playing the Japanese completely 100% wrong. And that the Japanese need to really steal stuff from other nations to work. That could have been the design philosophy. Because I'm trying to go almost as pure Japanese as possible, right? Because a nation should be able to use their own gear and just rely on it. Like, you shouldn't have to go and steal everything. I know Finland kind of, you have to have the bit of a pat rack mentality, but you can actually go and use your own gear if you really wanted to. Alright, this AA. Now, funny enough, AA does not have gun depression. I'll actually put this AA back here. Like that. Well, that might be a thing, but I remember Japanese tanks were actually trash. Like, dodging their tanks altogether might be a better play. That could be the play as well, though, right? But again, like, we are supposed to be testing out the Japanese. And it seems weird to, like, the mod would include a Japanese, like a really in-depth Japanese tank tree, but you're supposed to avoid it because the tanks are trash. Put a machine gun over here. Yeah, we're going to just start rocking these AA. A over there. But again, the mod is in beta. So like this is not like a finished product when it comes to the mods. All right. At least it's not the Ottomans in World War One. At least we're not starving our own guys because we gave them. Yeah. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. Move forward. Although again, I will say I do like this 10 centimeter. This mountain gun does do a lot of work. I need to throw a tank over here because we got nothing. No anti-tank anything over there on the left-hand side. Oh, so just hang that back over there. God, we really don't have a lot to work with. But we do have a KV at least. Ottomans might be my favorite AoE 3 faction. God, I miss playing that game. Age of Empires 3. I know like a lot of people like poo-poo it. But like, fuck, oh God. Alright, we got a bit of a problem. One that can be easily solved. I know a lot of people poo-poo. You fucking gotta be shitting me. Why would you even... Game, I don't understand you sometimes. You had no reason to fucking do that. Oh well. Alright. At least the rifles work, and the job is to give us lackluster weapons, because they're also struggling to begin with. I remember going to an exhibit one day as a kid, and adults were being butthurt over Germany sending crappy Kar 98s to the Ottomans. Also, the thing that I really don't like about this mod as well is that for some reason that the tanks sometimes have a want, a need, a burning desire to flip the entire turret around so the machine gun faces forward. I still don't know why that is. Alright. Why did I put so many tanks over here? Oh, no, you're not supposed to be here. You are supposed to be with the KV. Pathfinding, I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to kill you. Alright, 11 people in the chat, welcome. Speaking of pathfinding, are you playing Pathfinder? Ivan! Don't you use a tank from a single enemy rifle fire from Soviet cannon? I have no... At this point, that might actually happen. But at least I got a KV. At least we got at least one good tank that can bounce a shell. Now get this machine gun. Get up here. Get it over here. We'll put one guy over here. He'll be our observation guy. I had the most frustrating experience in Rome 2 about 2 hours ago. I sent my guys to take a point, but they got stuck in the city. I could either stand outside or run back and forth in this city square. Oh my Jesus Christ. A 1 KV1. Yeah, we got 1 KV1. 1 KV1. 1 KV1E. Yeah, that's why it's called the KV1, because we only got one of them. Look out, it's a machine gun nest. Angle the tank quick. Oh, guys, a 50 cal. We're done for. The anti-tank 50 cal. I wonder how this thing works. Pretty nice. It does have HP filler as well. All right, the enemy comes. And so am I. Not that type of stream. All right. Oh, fuck, it's a tank. The fucking... Perfect. Alright, we got tanks coming to our front. Oh, we're just slightly missing it. Ah, the elevation's screwing us. Alright. We can get it. Oh, high axe. What are you doing with high axe? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, you're going to have to reload a bit quicker than that. Thank you. Alright. Don't know what the fuck that thing was, though. That was dangerous. Is this 37? Oh, that's the one with the automatic 37mm tank rifle. Tank gun. Gun on it. Words. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking about something else. Although, yeah, no, this does have a 37mm. Fast firing. Dude, fuck it, it's dead. Alright. So the tank exploded from overpressure. I don't know, man. So far, that 10cm gun is, Oh, come on. You're gonna... fucking hell. You can't reverse. Alright, we're going to have to do something very fucking dangerous, which is show our ass to the enemy. Normally, I don't recommend that. Oh, oh, come on, get the fuck up the hill. Alright. Medium carrier. Finally, a worthy adversary. Alright. This is going to be random. Do Canadian schools teach French language? Yes, we do. It is mandatory that you take French up until... Oh, God, what was it? I think grade 9? Or grade 8. And then it can become elective. Basically, once you start in high school, when you actually get to choose like your programs that you can get into, you can actually, you know, not take French for once in your life. But yeah, the French is mandatory for a bunch of time in your school year. Where's that tank? Alright. KV-1 tank. We see it on its side. We're in what's known as a tank destroyer in the Japanese army. And we cannot pen a KV from the side. Get a bit closer to it. Alright. We can hit it in the rear, though. Goddamn KVs are just massive. They're ungodly beasts that I love. Love using them. Hate being against them. Alright, drive back. And you repair the tank. Alright. Do you not know, not ask Canadians about their schools? Look. Okay, I can't make a joke about that. I'll make a joke about that in my Discord. I can't do that on stream. I don't know it was mandatory. I was going to guess it was mandatory in Quebec. No, it's mandatory everywhere else. I believe Quebec, funny enough, has to have mandatory English. I think that's the trade-off. Although you can take French immersion schools. So like you can be like in, you know, like Western Canada and go to a school that's nothing but French. Although those are a bit more private schools. And honestly, from what I've been told, they're kind of useless. Because language is it is a perishable skill. So like if you're not using language like constantly, you will kind of forget how to speak the language, or forget to speak large parts of the language. I think we tracked the tank. Fuck. Get behind the KV. Get behind the KV. Oh, fucking really? Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, here comes a KV rush. KV2, oh Jesus Christ, KV2. That fucking monster. Premier tank destroyer, KV2. Speaking of overpressurizing turrets. Oh, the second KV. Yeah, this is the second KV, KV1 and KV2. Alright. We can penetrate it, though. Good news, everyone. We can, in fact, destroy a KV-2. Alright, we're going to have to be careful because there's more tanks coming our way. And infantry, it looks like. No, fuck. Shit. Alright, this is just my bad. We just backed right into a trench. Alright, killed the KV-2. Okay, KV-1 is fast approaching us. So is that tank. Alright, knock that one out. Alright, come on. T-28 knocked out. Not even shaking the crew. That's terrifying. Alright, we are close to the fucking tank. We're also close to the infantry. Shit. Alright, anti-tank grenade coming in 3, 2, 1. Alright, just run the infantry over. We know, but that is something you can do with a KV. Sorry, with any tank. Alright, come on. Coup de grace. Thank you. We are playing fast and dangerous. Or just stupid. One or the other. Take a pick. Oh, another KV. Oh, god fucking damn it. I think our luck's gonna run out this time. Nope, we got it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Nope, nope. Yeah, there's our luck. There's our luck running out. Oh, hit the Capella. Jesus Christ. Alright. Get into the anti-air machine gun. You can't... Oh my god, you can't move the machine gun. It's fixed to the fucking turret. Alright, just get out of here. Let's like move that direction. You got a turret problem? Yeah, I think the cave is just beating the shit out of each other over here. Alright. 10 centimeter. You're my only hope. Alright. That's coming in, that's coming in. There's an SU. Right there. If we can hit it, we can destroy it. I'm bailing out. Should have an hour ago. Hey, well, you know what, Midori? Thanks for staying by. It's always good to have you in the chat. Hope you have a good whatever you're doing. All right. That's one take destroy down. I know a little French. I would like to visit Quebec someday. Quebec is very easy. You don't need to really know a lot of French. There is actually like a lot of American tourists and just like English tourists over there. And English is a really popular second language, so unless you're like in some rural area, you should be completely 100% fine. They don't expect you to speak complete, perfect French. Oh, smack that guy right in the ass, over right in the front. And I highly recommend it as well. Quebec is a beautiful province. Montreal is a beautiful city. It's it very much feels like a European city. In just North America. Or like, you know, the North American equivalent of a European city. Tax in Quebec is stupid French, isn't big. Yeah, taxes. Well, tax is a problem everywhere else. You don't need to know French until you run into one guy who refused to speak English to you. Well, no, I mean, like, all you do is start swearing at him, and you'll be surprised how easy he speaks English. Montreal honestly has its own unique architecture style. Yeah, I mean, because it is a really old city. I think this city's over like 600 years old or 700 years old at this point. I'm going to play video games now. Well, thanks for stopping by, L. It was good having you. Alright, let's just save this. I want to go... Exit Conquest. I want to see how it is... Yeah, let's go front lines. Let's go... No, let's go operation... Let's go 1v1. 1v1 versus the Americans. We will play Axis of Allies. No, we'll go Pacific Nations. We'll play as Japan. They'll play as the US. You know, I'm even going to, how do I switch this again? Open slot. And we'll play against Veteran AI. We're going to be, not late war, we'll go, what's early war? What does early war look like for the Japanese? No, we somehow got Russian, yeah. Wait, oh no, because we're in early war. Okay, so we can't do early war with the Japanese. So we have to go mid-war. No, we can't even go mid-war with the Japanese. So if you want to play the Japanese in skirmish or frontline mode, it has to be late war. Interesting. Let's look at what the Japanese are bringing at late war. Too much infantry. Okay, that's on point. Okay. That's pretty good. AT rifles in late war, that's horrible. Let's look at the tanks. Not good. All right. God help us. We're going to play versus the Americans. Whoa, I didn't say I was leaving. Oh, okay, Al. I thought you were going to leave. My apologies. Hey, the late war AT rifle would and did work against German tanks from the side. Yeah, unfortunately, it's against American tanks from the front. Therein lies the problem. But we're defending, so we should at least get the most benefit from the Japanese. Rocket launcher, hopefully. But I really want to see what a matchup actually looks like against the Americans. It's kind of weird that, like, again, like, if the Japanese, and this is why I say a bit of an identity crisis, because if you look at, like, the major Japanese battles versus the Americans, right, what are you thinking of? You're thinking of, you know, Iwo Jima, Guadalcanal, everything else like that, where the Japanese were in a very defensive position. So it's kind of strange why, like, they don't have, like, the heavy engineers that the Finnish have, that you can build coastal guns. Because if you could build, like, coastal guns and, like, defensive fortifications as the Japanese, like bunkers and stuff like that, that would be completely different. Then you'd be like, okay, the Japanese are really meant for defensive gameplay. But, like, it just feels like the Japan is almost like a weaker version of Finland at this point. And you should not be a weaker version of Finland, because Finland is already... They already kind of struggle a bit. Normally it doesn't take this long. Come on, game. Yeah. Sorry that I missed a bunch of the chat as well. Again, I was concentrating on the game. Alright, we're starting. Although it is very surprising that the Japanese don't have early war Japanese. Because it is actually very arguable that the Japanese invasion of China was the real start of World War II. Alright, first things first. Miners. No, not those miners. Alright, never hold the front point. You always try to reinforce the second point. 37 mil AT gun. That's going to be useless. Alright, that's scary. Alright. The Americans are coming, so let's just plaster the fucking point. Nope. Get you. All right. Tanks, what do we got? We got the Hago, we got a Tiki, a machine gun tank. These are useless. All right. Let's go with, let's go with the 47 mil. They're not going to have a lot of good tanks right off the bat. In theory and hopefully in practice. Something like that. You're doing good. You guys are Russian. That's okay. We'll do the do air defense. Why not? Get the air defense out here. Although you do get a lot of infantry that I do like. That's for the gun. Can we get another AT gun? We can. Let's get a 75 mil. Bring that up here. And let's hold out on the tanks just yet. Alright. Also, if you play AoE 3, my DMs are open, perhaps not the Steam, but on Steam, stream, but oh yeah, no. I have to re-download that, but yeah, if you want to play AoE 3 at some point, just give me a holler. And I'll start re-downloading. All right. We also got a machine gun as well. No, we got a 20 mil. Been playing Battlefield 1 while watching the stream? Hell yeah! Who are you playing as? I wish I got the Pacific DLC. Europe is boring. I don't think Europe is boring per se. It's just overplayed at this point. I think that's kind of the problem with Europe. Or just the European theater in World War II. Right, Brownie half-track is just killing my miners. That's okay. You are just actually set in a horrible position. Alright, you need to go a little bit over here. Please shift already. Please shift. Love of God, please shift. Nope. Lumber, lumber. Alright. Oh, come on. Damn, those 50 kills are just killing us. However, I think we just killed 2 vehicles at the same time, so we're still doing good. Oh, that's a Greyhound. Another one. Oh, damn it. Guys, just jump on that. Yeah, 50 cal is absolutely raking us. This gun shield. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gun shield? I mean... God damn. 50 cals, we're absolutely doing... 50 cals is absolutely just clean up. Okay. We will stop at this point now. Get some more infantry, because we're going to need it. We'll get the 75mm gun. All right. We're not doing good, but at least we hold off their attack for the moment. So we do have time to set up. You boys get over here. You boys get behind those sandbags. You are slowly but surely coming in. Our tank got destroyed by a Sherman. Yep. Oh, LTV-4. Oh, that's coming in. The boat. Let me just knock that out. M20. Oh. Alright, not high explosive. I think this is going to be the death knell on this guy. Okay, let's see. Sherman. We can penetrate the Sherman. That's a bazooka. That scares the shit out of me. No, hell machine gun, you're going to have to start actually doing something. Alright, perfect. Another Sherman in the back there. We are slightly holding. Heavy machine gun, get up here. You did well last time. Okay. You are just going to remain in place. High X round to see if we can't clear some of this infantry. What was that? Who are we playing as? We're playing as the Japanese versus the Americans, because I want to actually test. Because maybe, just maybe, I was actually wrong in using the Japanese versus the Russians. Maybe all the testing is supposed to actually against the, it's supposed to be against the Americans. Oh god. Oh fuck, that's like looking right at me. Yeah, okay. What the hell is this thing? Infantry support. That's definitely not what we need. Alright, there's a tank right there. Smack the rear. That's looking at us. Alright, one tank down. Another tank over here. I think that's the tank destroyer. Jesus. Alright, explosive anti-tank. Come on, heat round. Heat round, don't fail me now. Now we're out of range. Oh, we're dead. Oh, nope, we got it. Holy shit, we killed it. Oh, 90. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, there's a tank somewhere around here. Hellcat. I think we just missed that. Ooh, 90 mil, got a revenge. Alright. Get some cheap infantry out here. Alright, 3 guys jump on that. Everyone else kind of get behind the stone wall. You guys see if we can't actually repair this tank. Alright, spread you guys out just a little bit so y'all don't die to one shell. Something like that. Alright. Damn. Chaffee doing good work. We got the Hellcat. Doing excellent work as well. I'll pull these guys back. Alright. We're just setting up, waiting for our points to tick over. Shit, maybe I was supposed to play against the Americans. Alright. Watch, this is going to finish repairing, they're all going to die. Funny enough, AT detachment will work. Yeah, that's what I thought. How go late isn't really going to help us. Funny enough, this might actually help us. Because the Hellcat has no armor. I feel to play more AE is better than tanks. Yeah, at this point. The problem is the tanks that really kill the AA super quick. Let me guess, you crew shock, yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's that Hellcat, isn't it? Oh, no, Stuart got it. Alright, they got that. They got the halfway point. Alright, time to dig in with some other things over here. Oh, fuck, where do you spawn? Oh, you spawned right there, perfect. Get guy over there, Special Amphibious Squad. Over there. Move some guys out over like this. Alright, and then lock the ammo. Alright, we got a shit ton of points now. Yeah, let's go with some of the fixed gun emplacements. Get more of the field guns out here. Alright, moving on up. Oh, there's the Stuart. Oh, we're all the way back here. Fuck. Alright. Tank Destroyer Type 5. Oh my god, you all spawned on the same fucking road. God damn it, what is wrong with you guys? Yeah, please just get the fuck off the road. Alright, big boy. Big fuck off boy. The pinnacle of Japanese anti-tank technology. Right, we're actually, I think we're out of range. Alright. Move it on forward. Alright, we see a Stuart in front of us. Knocked it out. Although, funny enough, not fully knocked it out. What's the other turret? Alright. Knockout. They managed to M1 Grand my machine gun? Really? That's pretty sus. More 45 mil. You see it's wasting money? Yeah. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. Big boom on that gun. Jump on that fucking machine gun. Thank you. I do like the fact that this does have oh wait. Something massive over there. 26E! 26E1. Oh. We know it. We love it. Alright, let's see if this American heavy tank can go against this German, Japanese heavy tank destroyer. Alright. Not gonna lie. The fact that I think that it has a heavy machine gun on the back, I think that's a 20 mil. That is a fucking 20 mil. Oh, we got tracked. We're fucked. Alright, can we actually pen it from the front? Oh my god, we can. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, everyone's dead over there. More infantry. No, definitely get on that. Yeah, no, definitely get on that gun. All right. Shoot. Thank you. Damn. Don't I have a medic? Not yet, although I do have... I'm going to get a medic right now. As a force of habit, because medics were almost useless because it took too much microing to actually do anything with them. Oh, how are these guys firing? Yeah, you guys... Jesus Christ, my dudes. Alright, this field gun on the right is still doing work, luckily for me. Alright, can't do any of that. Alright, one guy jump out. Start repairing the tank. Moving on up. Just gotta clear the infantry from the point, if we can. We are against the 101st, which is an elite infantry squad, so. All right. Yep, do something like that, please and thank you. Okay, well, dude. A bit excessive. Alright, boys. I actually managed to recapture the position. Holy shit. And medic, run forward. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to move this guy forward as well. Just a little bit. Capture that guy. Okay, that guy's like down one guy, so I'm going to throw one guy back there. Oh my god. They actually had a fucking calliope. Not gonna lie, this Japanese tank is really fucking great. It's a blast to use. Mostly because it's the most overpowered fucking thing I've ever seen in my life, but... Did I capture the Pershing? No. It's kind of fucking blown up. Alright. Put the medic down in there. Let's see if we can't recapture some of these points. Alright. Ooh, a T-18. And a Greyhound. Alright, gotta move this guy up just a little bit. Alright, oh Jesus fucking Christ. That's exploded. And we got this big guy over here. Oh, I say big. Yeah, not gonna lie, I put in a 20 cal, sorry, a fucking 20 cal. Putting an aircraft gun on the back of this fucking tank is amazing. Alright. We've actually recaptured the point. Alright. Get you guys back here. Get the medic up here. There's one guy back here. Let's recapture the machine gun. Use that as well. Oh, we can use our special. Let's get the heavy tank number 6. Oh, finally. Look at her. God damn, beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, we're going to put you on the right-hand side. Cover both roads. We do have this AT gun over here. I'm going to throw one guy on it. Alright. Pathfinding, you're killing me. Something's firing at us. We can't see it though. Alright, medic get in the trench. No, it's way the hell over there. What the hell is that? Sounds like a small caliber. Smaller caliber, rather. Alright. I think we solved the mystery. Alright, just gonna back you up a little bit. Bro, I recommend you a manga artist. He drew the famous Cat Shit 1, the Japanese tiger. I'm going to have to look him up. Thank you. Thank you very much for that recommendation. Oh, this little baby thing. Little baby boy. Alright, looks like the Americans are just holding up. Trying to get their the points back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fucking the anti-aircraft gun that's on the back of this thing has done almost more damage as the front gun. Because this thing has just been doing a wonderful job just killing infantry. It feels nice with a tank. Cat Shit 1 is a bunch of bunnies fighting in Vietnam. You sold me. Sold. 100%. Say no more. I'm going to look it up. Yeah, these guys are, God, this tank is overpowered. With plenty thick armor as well. Well, 105. Yeah, it's pretty... For an end game tank, it is pretty thick. I mean, it is, again, it's heavier than the Tiger. God, I love the Tiger so much. There's an animated version? No fucking way. Alright. Perfect. I'm looking that up. Looking that up. Alright. I think I've done enough testing. So, I think the problem I had when testing out against the Russians is that the Japanese fared poorly against the Russians because of Russian armor. The animated cat shit 1 is modern day version, it seems. What do you mean by modern day? That might have a lot of connotations to it. Okay. So yeah, going back to my thoughts, looks like probably versus the Russians, the Japanese fare fairly poorly because of the super thick armor. When it comes to the gun, I'm thinking, oh, there's a Sherman. All right. Dead. Yep, in Afghanistan, a sniper and spotter team in the Middle East. But the manga was from Vietnam to Afghan War. Huh. I'm gonna look that up. Thank you. Thank you for my recommendations. Final thoughts. Japanese probably do the best against the Americans, maybe? Because, like, I was surprised we even held out. To be fair, we got, like, an overpowered tank. But, yeah, maybe it was just the fact that I was playing it against the Russians, or who are a hard counter to the Japanese. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's actually the problem the entire time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll end the stream here. We've been going, I was supposed to go over 3 hours, and we got 3.5, almost 4 hours. So, I'll end it here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for standing with me, standing by as I was being salty, trying to destroy those fucking KV-1s. Oh, man, this game can make me just, Don't get me wrong, I love this game. I love this game so much, but at the same time, sometimes I'm just like, God damn it, I fucking hate this game. All right. That's right, the rabbits are contractors and the Afghan locals are camels. Huh, did I see that? I think I may have saw a clip. Anyways. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'd like to thank Gary, M50 Ontos, L, Cassicaster, who else was in the chat? Midori, I hope you have a good night. Ivan, hope you have a good night as well. Midori, Cassicaster, Wilco, can't forget about you. Mike Parker, which I totally forgot to drop the Discord server link in. My apologies, Mike. Anistatin, which I'm completely screwing that up. Thank you very much. There is, who is that one guy? There's one guy that jumped in the chat. Panzerkampfwagen Moss Battalion Afghan Corps. You wouldn't know this, but he's a big Teobu. Thank you very much. Who else jumped in the chat? And the Red Punk. Thank you very much. Can't forget about you. You guys have been wonderful. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you next week. So, yeah, have a good one.